Now I'd like to introduce our senior speaker. Daivee-Chantel Allen is literally a global citizen because she came to the United States, like many of you or your parents or grandparents, from another country, in this case, Liberia. She is an impressive speaker who will be giving her speech in English today, but she is also fluent in French and Igbo. After coming to California from Africa, Daivee-Chantel began her studies in a small Oakland community college, where she was soon to be on the honor roll and then transferred here to UC San Diego. She is graduating as a theater major, having learned about dramatic traditions around the world during her course of study. She has been an intern for the California Shakespeare Theater, has toured with the African American Shakespeare Theater, and has received good notices for her dramatic roles in local regional productions. Not surprisingly, she plans to pursue an acting career, but she is also a proficient dancer who has worked as a dance instructor teaching body movement, hip-hop, and African dance. She is currently working as a student assistant to the Executive Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, but we won't hold that against her. I'm delighted to turn the podium over to Daivee-Chantel Allen, this year's student speaker.
Thank you. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Well, welcome to the families, friends, professors, alumni, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2011, my class. Yeah, honestly, I'm a little nervous. I remember 6 years ago, before coming to this country, I was sitting home, about to leave, and one of my best friends, she brought over some food for me, which is my favorite Liberian food, and it was cassava leaf rice. Yeah, I can tell you guys don't know what that means. Anyway, just imagine it as your favorite food. So you're about to leave your country, and you have no idea when you're coming back, and your best friend brings you your favorite food as your farewell present. So I went ahead and locked myself in my room because I was nervous. Like, the fear to come to America was like, I have no friends and family over there. Why am I going there? So I was nervous, and I found comfort and my sanity in the savoring of my food. So I just want to pose this question to you today. Have you ever had a moment where you stalled a decision, or was very nervous that you didn't want to make a decision because you did not know what the outcome was going to be? Have you ever? Yes. Well, today I'm actually going to talk to you about how our determination and our optimism has brought us this far and where it can take us in the future. Like the proverb said, I came from Liberia, and when I came, I had no idea of how to get into a university. So I started my college education in a little college called Laney College in Oakland, California. Yes, I see the Bay Area there in the house. Yes, and I transferred to UCSD fall of 2009. Oh my God, everything looked so out of this world. Like Geisel, Price Center, Rady School of Management. Have you guys seen the architecture? Yeah, that was amazing. And I, like most of you students, spent most of my school year in that building. Like the 2 years that I was here, half of the time I was in that building studying and doing homework. And I, like most of you, even though I'm standing here today, cramped in all I could during the last minute for my finals. So we made it. We wasted time, we procrastinated, but we made it. And most importantly, I have never felt as inspired as I did when I participated in the practicum that is offered here at this college. I know, the 25-page essay is really, really hard to do, especially when you don't want to be having senioritis, but you have to do it. If we hadn't done our practicum, we wouldn't be here today. For my practicum, I worked with the San Diego Early Middle College. They're based in downtown San Diego, and we helped them, we tutored them. Like most of you here, you were given the opportunity to work with middle and high school students, to mentor students, to volunteer across the globe, to do research, and most importantly, you helped out someone that's going to be sitting in these seats 2 or 3 or 4 years from now. So congratulations to you, and thank you for doing that too. And also thank you for Sis College for giving us that opportunity to do that. Looking back at our undergraduate years, we have all shared laughters, we've shared tears, we've all come together, at least one, to fight for global justice and to challenge the complex issues here at UCSD. A perfect example is evident in our response to the racist plague known as Compton Cookout. I know we don't want to talk about it, but it's the last time I'll talk about it today. That Compton Cookout, it marked the last year of Black History Month and created a very, very unpleasant campus environment for minority of students here at UCSD. But as global citizens, some of you sitting here today were determined to fight for justice, to fight for diversity in our community. Now, who would have thought that some of you here would end up as advocates? Who would have thought that some of you would stand in solidarity with the minority of blacks here at UCSD? Parents, who would have thought that your student, that your son, daughter, niece, nephew, cousins, who have always felt out of place here on campus, would finally find a sense of community and belonging? And that is all due to our determination to create a better UCSD and a better campus for us here at UCSD. Today marks the end of a very significant phase in our lives. This moment is a validation of our potential and greatness. As you walk upon this stage to receive your degree, see it as a gavel of justice. See it as a pen to ratify all the theories that you find a problem with. See it as a canvas to paint your opinions and ideas. See it as a global passport to travel the world in search of the truth. And most importantly, see it as a ticket to stand up for yourself. Today is our day. This commencement is my cassava leaf rice. It's my favorite food. It's your favorite food. It's the last thing that you eat here at UCSD before you venture into that next flight into the unknown. Some of you might be going up to graduate school. Some of you have no idea what you're going to do. But the most important thing is today, we have the now. We have the present. Let us savor this moment. Let's just focus on today and have fun while we can. Thank you.
Please rise and proceed to the podium. Daivee-Chantel Allen.
Victoria Ava Eklund.
Hallie Rose Misher.
Sean Ryan Haggerty.
Renee Ann Harrison.
Benjamin Demetrius Cole.
Christopher Aaron Southard.
Joshua Bradhurst.
Christopher William Conrad.
Well.